Donald Trump has been selected as the Man of the Year for Time magazine. And so there's a lot of controversy around this. Should he have been Man of the Year? Does it mean that it's a positive thing, or do they somehow mean it to be a negative thing? Well, you know, look at the cover here, and I say it makes all the sense in the world. If Donald Trump's not the Man of the Year or the Person of the Year, who is? The guy won an improbable victory that almost no one saw coming, and he did it in a populist way, totally unexpected way, totally original, unique way. Now, I got 1,000 issues with him, and I don't think that him winning the presidency is a positive thing at all. But the Person of the Year is someone who had the most effect, whether it was positive or negative. It doesn't really matter. But I don't even know who number 2 would be. Who's the other candidate? Hillary Clinton? I don't think so. Now, is he honored by this? Good question. Well, in the past, when he has not won, here is what Donald Trump had tweeted. The Time magazine list of the 100 most influential people is a joke and a stunt of a magazine that will, like Newsweek, soon be dead. Bad list. I mean, I agree he should be Person of the Year, but I mean, he's a child. Maybe he should have been the Child of the Year. Bad list. Baby. Sad. Okay, now is back when he didn't win. Now let's find out what his reaction is when he did win. Watch.
Well, it's a great honor. It means a lot, especially me growing up reading Time magazine, and you know it's a very important magazine. And I've been lucky enough to be on the cover many times this year, and last year. But I consider this a very, very great honor.
So just confirming, you see this as a compliment, not some kind of condemnation.
Well, as an example, when you say divided states of America, I didn't divide them. They're divided now. I mean, there's a lot of division. And we're going to put it back together, and we're going to have a country that's very well healed.
I don't know what very well healed means in that context. A little frightening. And I like to say, I didn't divide the country. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. The other guys are terrible. They're all babies, sad. They're incompetent. They're the worst. They're all failures. Well, I didn't divide anything. What do you mean? I don't even know if the president is from this country. Don't trust people like that. What? Let's build a wall. I didn't divide anyone. Okay, but again, I think it's inarguable that he's the Person of the Year. And the Person of the Year has been great people in the past and not so great people. Here, let me give you a quick rundown. Back in 1930, the Mohandas was the Man of the Year, Mahatma Gandhi. So if you're pro-Trump, you might think they went in that direction. Other impactful people have been Man of the Year, including Vladimir Putin back in 2007. Some might take that as an insult. Trump probably takes it as a great compliment. They'd probably like to wrestle with him one day. And then another Russian leader was Man of the Year, Joseph Stalin. Twice, in fact. And could you argue that he did not have a lot of impact? He did. He was definitely the Person of the Year in those years, whether you liked it or not. And remember, that was back when we were allies. So I don't know how Time meant it back then, but we were fighting a war together at the time. So, and then the guy we were fighting the war against in 1938, Adolf Hitler, was the Time Person of the Year. And we had not entered the war yet, but we knew that he might be a bit momentous. If you think that's not evil enough, conservatives might be angered to find out another Person of the Year was Ayatollah RUHOLLAH KHOMEINI in 1979. So I wouldn't get too excited that someone's Person of the Year. Even worse yet for conservatives, this man was Man of the Year once. No, wrong, twice. Barack Obama in 2008 and 2012. You don't have to like the guy, you just have to think that he is consequential. And Donald Trump this year has most certainly been consequential. We need independent media to make sure that we hold corporate media accountable. The people that can make that happen is you. You make the Young Turks possible. tytnetwork.com/join. Join us. Be the revolution.